Y'all talk so much about red flags in men. Well, let's talk about some red flags in women. Okay, here's one. Girls who used to play the game Episode on their cracked iPhone 6s rose gold. Oh, stay so far away. Life is really a movie for those bitches.
A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. This is no good. Oh, the beast is demonic in nature. Very icky, no good.
Don't use chapstick. Let your lips scab up and bleed. Be a man.
An actual conversation I had with my sister. Just had to sprint through the dorms so the white girls don't see my wash day bantu knots. Damn, not at my HBCU, but you be safe though. Okay, but I got into college at 14 so. And yet you still have no common sense. I have no common sense. Didn't you date a light-skinned with a J name? Ew, chill out, bro. Everybody knows not to date light-skinned J names. Can't you not order food by yourself? Aren't you a weeb? Aren't you a Swiftie? That's different. How is that different? I'm not gonna argue with somebody whose crushes aren't real. Well, I'm not gonna argue with someone who still thinks Zendaya's gonna acknowledge her existence. It could happen. It won't. That relaxer is definitely messing with your cognitive functions. I don't even have relaxer anymore. The brain damage has already set in. You were an accident. We were both accidents screw up. I'm not the screw up. Then who is? It's DJ.
Tropical, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Kiddo said he just like my haircut.
It can't be that bad. Let me just.
Hey, like the bread, little birdie? You like the bread?
I fucking love this bread.
Well, Drew, I have a huge problem with this dish. It's that you haven't made it for me sooner.
Thank you, Chef.
Because if you had, Drew, then I would know how good you are at cooking food that's bad.
I'm sorry, Chef.
And when I say bad, I mean Michael Jackson bad.
Thank you, Chef.
You know how he looked really, really bad at the end of his life?
Chef, I'm sorry. I don't know if you like the dish or not.
You don't know if I like the dish or not? Well, let's put it this way. Pack your knives, get out, you're off the show.
Sorry, Chef.
Because you should be working in the finest restaurant in the world.
Thank you, Chef.
Just not any world that I live in.
I wanna be your friend forever. I wanna be a modern dancer. What a super weird thing to say that came out of nowhere.
20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. I got the strap. 21 gats. Feel like.
Want to see a really wild plant?
It's me. I'm the wild plant. Get it? Because my name's Ivy. Anyway, hi. You don't know me. Maybe you do. I've been tagged in your videos because we look like sisters, apparently. That's unknown to me. That's besides the point. I need to know, what are these? What are they? Because I want to know if I can eat them. Or I want to know how violent the death will be in the event that I eat them and I'm not supposed to. Will I die? These mushrooms are getting more compelling by the second. Help me out here.
Okay, what you look like based off your favorite soda. I like soda. I'm actually drinking a Monster right now. I don't like Pepsi. I don't like Coke. Mountain Dew's pretty good. Okay, well that's just... I love Fanta.
So today we're going for assassination by the Roman Senate. I already set myself up as dictator for life. We're going to start off with a feeling like a king, because Roman senators, they really hate kings. So this is going to make them pretty mad. We're going to head over to Instagram and flex about being dictator for life. That should piss them off even more. And to seal the deal, we're going to send a message to Decimus about the land reform bill. Basically, I'm trying to help poor people, and these corrupt senators really hate that. So I don't have time to chill. I want an effect right now. We're really going to press this, and we're going to drop the I am the Senate. He's not responding. This could be it. Just got a message from my soothsayer, actually. Let's see what he has to say about the future. Beware the eyes of Mars. Sit.
I just ordered an Uber and my Uber driver was a woman, so I was like, I better say something gay so she knows I'm not a threat. Because there's definitely nothing else about me right now that would tip her off.
Type I am, and then in the middle of your keyboard, keep tapping that middle button until
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now. Just, no.
Please enjoy Schmidt being irrationally and relatably angry.
You pour that coffee and you throw it, I'll pour your blood on the ground. You'll pour my blood on the ground? I'll knife you! Are you the criminals? From the statistics? A white man? No! Once again, Schmidt has found himself in a position where he's infuriated! I touched one of your breasts! Where is my wife? Girlfriend.
there, a reaction. Thank goodness. Now I know I'm not a ghost.
I'll kill you! I'll murder you!
Damn it! I'm the dumbest boy in school.
Because I'm not freaking tough enough to ride a mechanical tricycle!
You unbelievable pig person. You giant fat pig person. You sloth. You should put the pictures on the box. It's a Japanese garden.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Got done at Value Village. The rose gold pearls with the sweat. Bro, I'll fuck myself right now.
Dude, I met him and he does not fuck with me. I saw him, I freaked out, I ran to him, I hugged him, I went like this to his hair and I told him I loved him and ran off.
So I did this video a couple of weeks ago where I was speaking Old English in like a bra accent and it sounded like Simlish, and I realized it is just as good in German. Oh, meine Großmutter ist ein Fisch. Sie schwimmt in mir. Ist das bizarr? Aber ich liebe sie. Sie ist mein kleiner Fisch.
Today we're going to create the French Revolution. I'm playing as King Louis. The people are starving, so we're going to let them know that we're having a good time partying while they starve. This should make them feel like we're out of touch with reality. Then we're going to head to Instagram and flex even more about parties, which should really piss them off. And finally, we are going to use the power of democracy to give them even less rights. Basically, we have three groups: the church, the rich, and the poor. And we're going to give each group one vote, even though the poor is 99% of the population. Democracy has spoken. We will tax the poor. I got a message from our advisor. Actually, this could be it. The poor people are revolting.
Type I am, and then in the middle of your keyboard, keep tapping that middle button until
Here's a word of advice for all my short people out there, specifically short guys. Next time you renew your license and it asks for your height, put whatever the fuck you want. Nobody checks. It's completely unregulated. And I know this because when I was 16, I accidentally put my height down as 5'1". I'm 6'1". I was a complete foot off. I had that license for 5 years. Every time I got pulled over, I had to slouch down in my car because I was legally 5'1". Okay, so if you're 5'7", fucking put 5'10".
You guys, I might have just accidentally unalived myself. Visiting a friend and used their shower. I just marinated my entire body in gluten. If I die, sell my shit and donate the money to Planned Parenthood or towards celiac research law.
Same way that it doesn't make sense why we can't print more money is the same way that 100 seconds isn't 1 minute. Why is 60 seconds 1 minute, but 100 cents is $1? Come on, y'all.
Be a puffball, please be a puffball, please be a... It is. Let's listen to the swamp.
So I found one of these today. It wasn't as small as hers. What? Let's listen to the thwomp apparently. Hold on. There's a slug. His name's Reginald. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Ever again. I'm sorry for acting this way. I don't know what to do with this. I just picked it up because I saw it and I'm slowly getting into foraging. I've only eaten chicken of the woods and morels. Do you have any recipes for me, Alexis? Alexis, help. I can cut it up and cube it and freeze.
For the last fucking time, I am not the on all levels except physical. I am a wolf girl. I am the haha, I do that Viner. Completely different Vine. Just because that we both had shaggy hair, we're both closet cases, and we both ended up becoming trans doesn't mean that we're the same person. Isn't that right, Naya?
Breaking news, if you're receiving this right now, it is because you want everyone to know that you're not a little bitch. You're just so angry that you have to cry. Locals voiced concerns when they heard what they thought was a weepy little baby, but it was just you not knowing how else to express your frustration. We get it, you're not hurt or upset, you're just brimming with rage and it's manifesting in the most humiliating way possible. Local authorities are encouraging neighbors to turn a blind eye to alleviate some of that embarrassment for you. More on this later. I'm Stanzi Potenza, this is Call Out News.
Today we're going for getting independence from the British on the India level. We're going to use the hunger strike strategy, which might seem kind of dumb, but I've heard it works well on this level. Already got a reply, this could be it. Alright, I'm head out. That's it.
Shut up! Shut up! 30 years ago, I began smoking at a young age, at the age of 12. I'm currently 42. And I sound like this. And it's devastating, really. My breath also smells. So don't smoke, or you'll end up like me. Even though I'm sexy.
Here's how every character on New Girl would react to me telling them I'm autistic. Because this is what I do now, apparently. He would be like, everybody knows that. You eat buttered noodles 3 times a week, and don't wear anything tighter than a monk's robe. It's obvious. Even though he's like the only one that's noticed. She would immediately leave the room and then like run back in a minute later carrying a huge bucket of sensory toys that she keeps for her students and just like dump them over my head and be like, you can have anyone you want. I think he would immediately blurt out the R slur because he would be concentrating so hard on not saying it. His mind would be racing trying to be like, if I ever used this word in front of them before, even though he's like never said it in his life. Just like immediate, intense, nervous laughter for like a minute solid. And then he would get really serious. Be like, you know, I think Ferguson might have autism. She would have genuinely no reaction. And she would make a face like, why are you telling me this? But then like a couple months later, she'd tell me a story about how she used to fuck a tech guy that had autism and that he like was like really good at giving head. And that would be her peace offering. A full 5 minutes of awkward silence. And then he would blurt out, you know, Hemingway had autism. And I would be like, he certainly did not. And then he would double down. And we would spend an hour debating whether or not Hemingway had autism. And I would like empirically prove that he did not. But he would go to the grave arguing that he did.
Why are both of you following me around? Why are you shopping where I shop?
Today we're going for getting executed in medieval times. I am playing as a woman. We're going to be using the witch strategy. We are going to do some pretty advanced math here, which should make people suspect that we are a witch. The comments are already pouring in. People are getting suspicious. I think one more math equation will seal the deal. So we're going to use E equals MC squared, which will look like literal magic to them. This could be it. Use your execute. That's it.
Which one of you lazy ass motherfuckers couldn't figure out farming and didn't have a pretty daughter to trade and was like, you know what, I'm gonna print money. Everybody needs to use money now. Like, I hate capitalism.
Do you ever think about 2013
when the funniest thing ever was when people would make abridged series for different anime, and it would be like, anime characters say sex joke.
Just thinking about Chris Evans's butt, am I right, ladies? 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 Am I right? Am I right, ladies? Where are the ladies? Sir! Sir, the ladies are gone! What? All of them? Where? I don't know, sir! If I did, I'd tell you. But they're all gone. This is a crisis, my God. How will we know if we're right or not? Who will tell us? I don't know, sir. But we need to call the president. The president? But the president was a lady. Oh God, I forgot the future was female. Fuck, who do we call then? Shit. I don't know. Initiate DEFCON, which way does it go again? DEFCON 1? DEFCON 1 or is it DEFCON 5? Which way, is 5 good or bad? I don't know, I can't remember. Shit. Is DEFCON what? Is DEFCON good? What? DEFCON good is good, right? DEFCON 1 is good, right? Am I right, ladies? Ah, fuck, the ladies are gone. No one can tell me. Shit! I forgot! Ah!
I noticed some of you were impressed with my ability to check emails. But I don't just check the emails. I also keep up to date with the stock exchange. I'm learning Chinese with Duolingo. I like to draw pictures to relax, as well as play some chess. And of course read the news. Very interesting.